What's that number one thing causing you stress right now? Let me guess your response. Work-related stress, parenting stress, stress that comes from relationships, marriage, or financial issues, or even relocation from one place to another. But what if I told you that there are other things that trigger your stress response, reduce your quality of life drastically, other things that have their consequences on you every single day? These are the silent causes of stress that many people don't pay attention to unless they are very much self-aware. Now, number one on that list is poor sleep. If you don't sleep well at night, you're going to wake up feeling unrefreshed, still feeling heavy, like you've not slept well, you're so tired, and maybe towards the middle of the day, you're feeling sleepy again and you're having headaches. What do you think will happen? Why do you think you're so irritable any day that you don't sleep well? Because you are not fully active. Your brain cells are not so alert enough to surmount the challenges for the day. So if you don't sleep well, you're bound to be more highly irritated by even the slightest issues, and you find yourself reacting more than the issue at hand. That will make people wonder, what's going on? If they check well, most likely you didn't sleep well the night before. Now, the second one is distractions, physical distractions. For instance, since I started doing this particular video, I've done like several takes, up to 7 of them. And I've been getting these distractions. And if you're not self-aware enough, you may become irritated, or you may take action that you didn't want to, or that you may likely regret. But if you're self-aware enough to recognize that, this distraction, I think I need to give it attention, or I think I need to manage the situation in a way that it doesn't get me upset, or in a way that it doesn't cause friction between the two parties, And then the third one is noise. I know we are in the era where we love our music, we put on our headset and we listen and blast off our music. But at the same time, when you're hearing so many noise, it's giving your brain extra task to process the noise you're hearing and also to focus on what you're doing. If you remain in that environment, you not realize that you've been worked up silently in the background, and then when somebody speaks to you in a way that you don't like, you find yourself blotting out more than reacting way more than whatever it is the person has done. So you've become so agitated and so aggressive, even without you realizing why. Now, the fourth one is noise from your own self. As we are growing up, we realize that our bodies are not able to tolerate certain things. And one of those things is yelling or shouting. Have you noticed that when you shout a lot in a day, you find yourself maybe having headache, you've gotten so tired, you've gotten so fatigued, like you've been working so hard? This is your body telling you, hey, I don't need this extra stress right now. Just take it easy, communicate calmly, and most likely you will be listened to. You don't have to shout. Okay, this is you choosing your battles wisely for the sake of your own physical and mental health. And then finally, social media fatigue. As a result of doom scrolling, when you keep scrolling down the bottomless pit of Facebook feed or Instagram or whatever social media platform feed, you find yourself beginning to feel headache, because you're stressing your eyes, you're stressing your brain to assimilate all the things that is entertaining you, and then you're stressing your muscles as well, because you need to hold the phone, right? And sometimes you're not even in a relaxed position. Even if you're lying down, you may realize that maybe your muscles are tensed while you're holding the phone. You're not so relaxed like you thought. And by the end of the day, you're feeling so fatigued, like you've been working so hard. So now now you are aware. Can you start noticing these silent stressors that contribute hugely to your quality of life every single day, and start being really aware of them, and also start taking action, to prevent them from working you out or prevent them from making you do the things you didn't want to do? So if you've listened to this very moment, that means you are interested to know more about stress management. Join us at the upcoming Stress Management Summit, and we are going to be talking about everything that you need to become wholesome in these 2 days event. Just check the description below and register to be part of this. See you then. Bye.